Welcome back to Muskie Girls Basketball from the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. Brian and Jake Musell bringing you all the action on a cold Tuesday night here in Muscatine. Davenport West, as we mentioned earlier, comes into this one 5-10 on the season. They're led in scoring on the season by two seniors, Raylene LaCourse, a senior at almost 19 a game, and Armani Neely at 12 points a game. Pretty good scoring from two seniors, averaging just about 31 points a game. The Muskies 1-14 on the season, 1-11 in the MAC. They're led by their fine senior Ella Maynard, just under 10 points a game. Leo Los at 8 points a game, and the sophomore Lily Longhurst at 5.6 per game. It's senior night for the Muscatine Muskie girls. 3 seniors tonight for the Muskies will play not their final home game, but it is senior night. Kensley Paul, a 5'10 senior, and she's joined by Leo Los, who we just mentioned, at 5'4 senior, and Ella Maynard, the Muskies leading scorer, and a 6'1 senior. And Jake, tonight, keys to this one, as always for the Muskies. Let's hear them.
Yeah, has not changed. Take care of the ball. Make sure second chance points as well. So take care of the ball, second chance points. We started off really well against North Scott. I think we were able to cut it within 9 or 10 before half, and then for some reason just kind of, fell off the gas a little bit in the second half. So looking forward tonight, losing in overtime the first matchup against this team. So I know our girls are going to be very excited to get this one. They felt like they had it up there, but had 4 girls foul out, so just going to come away with a win. So take care of the basketball like always, and no second chance points, and looking forward to tonight for this one.
We're excited to bring you this one, folks. The Muskie girls against Davenport West at Muscatine Community High School. If you can hear us, plenty of great seats available. If you're looking for something to do, come on in. The gym's nice and warm. The girls would love to have your support. Get in the car, make the short drive over here, jump over to the concession stand if you haven't had dinner, grab some snacks, something to eat. Enjoy high school basketball. That's what this community is all about. We're going to take a time out, and we'll be back with more pregame show. This is Muskie Girls Basketball on KWPC.
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine.
All Seasons Glass and Mirror in Muscatine provides multiple services, including window glass, screen repair, mirrors, and furniture tops. All Seasons Glass can do it all. All Seasons Glass is there when you need them. For more information, call 263-9044. All Seasons Glass now does shower doors and are a proud supporter of Muscatine Muskie Athletics. Go Muskies! All Seasons Glass, 1517 Gobble Street in Muscatine.
This is John Becky. Do you have questions about your Medicare? Get your questions answered from someone you can trust. Call your local Medicare experts with Becky Insurance and Financial Services in Muscatine at 563-263-9700 to get started on finding the right Medicare solution for you. We will help you pick a plan that balances your budget needs with comprehensive benefits. Finding the right Medicare solution for your needs has never been easier. Call Mike Dunlap or myself, John Becky, and get started today.
For 80 years, Ed Morse has built a legacy, and now it's time to celebrate during our 80th anniversary sale at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. Get anniversary savings across our entire lineup, like new 2026 Sierras, $12,000 off, or new 2025 Invistas, just $22,499. It's a celebration 80 years in the making at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. GMC, we are professional grade.
Select models, proof credit discounts from MSRP. Financing terms vary, plus tax, title, registration, and fees. See dealer for details.
Hey, Muskie fans, this is Connor Kenny, General Manager for KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Since you're hearing my voice right now, that means your business still has an opportunity to sponsor Muskie Athletics. We love the Muskies, and we know you do too. To have your business support and sponsor Muskie Athletics on KWPC, give me a call at 563-263-2442 or send me an email to connor.kenny@voiceofmuscatine.com. That's Connor with an O-R and Kenny with an E-Y. Thanks for listening to KWPC, and go Muskies!
Your home for Muskie sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Muskies, Brian Musell and Jake Musell, all season long for action-packed Muskie basketball, powered by Becky Insurance. Catch every boys and girls home game on KWPC, 95.1 FM, 860 AM, thevoiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Muskies play here, only on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. This is Muskie basketball on KWPC.
Welcome back to Muskie basketball from the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. Brian and Jake Musell, joined by Justin Miller, who will bring you all the video production tonight on MPW Channel 5 when this thing kicks off. Our next game after tonight will be Friday night as the Muskie boys return home to take on Davenport Central. The Muskie boys, of course, on the road tonight at Davenport West to take on the Falcons in Davenport. I want to mention, as always, sometimes we skip over these guys and we don't mean to. We try to mention them as much as we can. We've got great sponsors all season long. I want to mention Muscatine Power and Water, as we just mentioned. See all the home games, boys and girls, on MPW TV 5, Vision Center PC. Only the finest care with locations in Muscatine, Tipton, and Solon. All seasons glass, residential and commercial glass, mirror and screen replacement. Thank you to all of the fine sponsors, and we'll get to all these guys throughout tonight's game. And Jake, exciting tonight is the Muskie JV squad. Not your first win of the year in a come-from-behind fashion. They trailed by 10, held West scoreless in the fourth quarter, and hung on and won 33-30.
Yeah, it's been an exciting night already for the Muscatine Muskies in this program, getting their first win on the season for their JV squad, and hopefully, again, it bounces back for this second one. Let's hope they can get another one.
Folks, we're going to step away, take one more timeout. We'll be back with the starting lineups in the national anthem. You're listening to Muskie Girls Basketball on KWPC.
This has been the Sedona Staffing pregame show, connecting Muscatine area businesses with eager job seekers since 1986. Muskie football is next on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine.
How well do your children see? You know the difference between an eye screening and a complete eye exam by an optometrist may be the difference between a child prepared to learn and a child with a vision-related problem. The Vision Center optometrists examine children that are unable to read an eye chart. Remember, routine eye exams are most important, knowing that 1 out of 4 kids have a visual disorder. Come to the Vision Center PC, only the finest care.
Vision Center PC is a proud supporter of the Muskies. Go Muskies!
All Seasons Glass and Mirror in Muscatine provides multiple services, including window glass, screen repair, mirrors, and furniture tops. All Seasons Glass can do it all. All Seasons Glass is there when you need them. For more information, call 263-9044. All Seasons Glass now does shower doors and are a proud supporter of Muscatine Muskie Athletics. Go Muskies! All Seasons Glass, 1517 Gobble Street in Muscatine.
For 80 years, Ed Morse has built a legacy, and now it's time to celebrate during our 80th anniversary sale at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. Get anniversary savings across our entire lineup, like new 2026 Sierras, $12,000 off, or new 2025 Invistas, just $22,499. It's a celebration 80 years in the making at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. GMC, we are professional grade.
Select models, approved credit discounts from MSRP. Financing terms vary. Plus tax, title, registration, and fees. See dealer for details.
This is Mike Dunlap. Do you have questions about Medicare? Get your questions answered from someone you can trust. Call your local Medicare experts at Becky Insurance and Financial Services in Muscatine at 563-263-9700 to get started on finding the right Medicare solution for you. We'll help you pick a plan that balances your budget needs with comprehensive benefits. Finding the right Medicare solution for your needs has never been easier. Call John Becky or me, Mike Dunlap, and get started today.
Muscatine pride runs strong, and MPW is proud to power the Muskies. From lights on the court and stage to the water in your bottle to the internet and TV bringing the action to your home, MPW keeps our community connected. We're more than a utility. We're your hometown team. So cheer loud, Muscatine. Go Muskies. Learn more at mpw.org. Proud supporter of Muskie athletics and activities.
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Muskie Basketball is on the air. Brought to you by Becky Insurance and Financial Services. Proud supporters of Muskie Athletics. Now let's join Brian and Jake Musell for the first half.
Welcome back to Muskie Girls Basketball for the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. Brian Musell and Jake Musell here for the action tonight between Davenport West and the Muscatine Muskies. Tonight's starting lineups for Davenport West at one guard, a 5'7" senior, Armani Neely. She'll be joined by Raylan LaCourse, a 5'8" senior. Up front, it'll be Madeline Postian, a 5'7" junior, joined by Elena Wright, a 5'2" senior. And in the post, it'll be Emma Schneiderman, a 5'9" junior. For the Muskies, their starters tonight, the senior, Kensley Paul, 5'10". Sadie Manjoin, a 5'3" sophomore. Lily Longhurst, a 5'7" sophomore. Leo Lost, a 5'4" senior, and Ella Maynard, a 6'1" senior. So the Muskies, 3 seniors and 2 sophomores. Davenport West, 3 seniors and 2 juniors in their starting lineup. West is coached by Nathan Butin, and the Muskies, of course, Cruz Cone. Muskie non-stars being introduced by longtime voice, PA voice of the Muskies, Roger Bates, who does a great job, as always. And now they'll get to the starting lineup soon. There's Posture being introduced. With the West starters introduced, Matt Casa on hand with his camera. Does a great job. The Muscatine High School Director of Communications, I believe, is Matt's official title. Looks like the Muskies are throwing shirts into the stands now after being introduced. Now Leo Los. And Ella Maynard. And folks, and now our national anthem. Grace Kreidner with a great rendition of our national anthem. And we're ready for basketball here from Muscatine High School.
Should be a fun one.
Looks like 2 of the 3 officials did the JV game, so they worked up a sweat already.
Well, the good thing is we're not waiting for a third one like we were a couple weeks ago.
Let's see if these refs have got 8 quarters in them tonight. Schneiderman will jump against Maynard. Maynard with a 4-inch height advantage. According to the program, it looks more than that. Muskies in the home whites. Purple numbers and Vegas gold trim. West, the road reds with white trim and black numbers. And there's the opening tap control by the Muskies. Man joined in the front court, and we're underway. Swings over to Los, and now to Longhurst. Longhurst, actually, it's Paul. Now it's over to Man joined at the top of the key. Bounce pass for Maynard. Maynard puts it on the deck to the elbow. Now cross court for Paul. Paul gets away with a little push off. There's back out to Manjoin for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound picked up on the floor for the Muskies by Kensley Paul on senior night. She takes a 3. Long, no good. Maynard crashes a glass and gets the board, but it's tossed out of bounds. It'll be Muskie ball, though, as it went off a west foot.
Yeah, started off early. Two big seniors coming away with second chance points here.
Manjoin will inbounds. Side court to Leo Los. Los bounces it now for Manjoin. Back to Los. Bounces it to Maynard. 15-footer, no. Rebound by Paul, but it's out of bounds. It'll go to Davenport West.
Yeah, and if you're for the Muskies here, you like what you saw already for the first possession for the Muskies. Both seniors, Maynard and Paul, getting in there early, giving your chance. The team getting a second chance, and just wasn't able to fall down with the bucket.
Muskies, have a nice size advantage, and they took advantage of it early on the glass. There's a shot no good by Neely, and the Muskies come out of there with it. Manjoin up the floor. We played a minute, no score. Over to Longhurst. Longhurst, top of the key. Throws it inside. Turnaround, Kensley Paul. No good. Rebound slapped around and cleared by West. In the front court is Neely. Neely splits the defense to the rim, lays it up and in. And West goes up 2-zip.
Yeah, that's a very good strong take by Neely. She wasn't put her head down right in for an easy 2.
Manjoin goes baseline, reverse layup. Good! Sadie Manjoin. And we're tied at 2. There's a pass now to Postjan. She throws it back out. There's a 3 ball on the way. Short, no good. And here come the Muskies. Paul in the front court, slapped away and out of bounds, and this one will stay with the Muskies.
We're just trying to get a look out by Maynard. Maynard was able to give it to Paul, but got slapped away.
Muskies will inbounds under their own basket. There's a pass inside for Leo Los. Leo has it. Picks her dribble up, throws it, backdoor cut to Maynard. Lays it up and in, and the Muskies go up 4-2.
Good look, good find by Leo Los, the senior connection.
There's a 3, deep 3, shot no good by LaCourse. And now the Muskies come out of there with it. 4-2 Muskies. Maynard in the lane, and she's fouled on the way, and she's going to shoot 2.
A good take by Maynard so far early in this first quarter. The Muskies seniors, all 3 of them, Paul, Maynard, and Los, have been active early with the rebounds on the defensive end and getting their shots up early. I know this isn't their very last game here, but they're soaking it all in with the 3 games they got left.
Maynard misses the free throw. On the season, Ella Maynard, outstanding free throw shooter, 83%. Her second one on the way, and it's good. And the Muskies go up 5-2. Neely walks it up the floor now for West. Hesitation dribble against the zone. She throws it baseline to Schneiderman with a runner. Rattles around and in. 5-4. Muskies by 1. 5:25 to play here in the first. Manjoin down the lane, and she's fouled on the floor. I love the aggressiveness. The Muskies attacking the rim with confidence tonight.
Yeah, they have been. They've been getting it from Leo Lose, getting it from Maynard, and now they're getting it from their sophomore, Sadie Manjoin.
Patience Price is checked into the game, 5'10 sophomore for West. Maynard has it. She loses it. Ball slapped around, and now it's stolen away by Neely. Down the floor, Armani Neely tries to feed it in. Great steal by Kensley Paul, but it goes out of bounds. Good hustle by Paul to break up the layup, but it will be West basketball.
Yeah, great hustle by Paul there. Was trying to throw it back in, and Maynard was trying to go hustle for it. Just kind of got away with the bench.
Out high now is LaCourse. Their leading scorer has not scored yet. She has not deep right wing. She's going to bomb a three, and it's good. She averages 19. You can see why. Great range, and West goes up 7-5.
Yeah, that was just one dribble crossover for a nice three.
There's Leo Lose, bounces it into Kensley Paul, and now it's cleared by Wright. Down the floor, loses her dribble. Actually, Neely shot up no good, and the rebound cleared by Maynard. Now it's Kensley Paul firing a three. Good! A community healthcare three. And the Muskies go up 8-7.
Kensley Paul was able to set her feet, wide open three. Take it.
There's a pass inside. Shot rejected, but a foul on Maynard is Price. Actually, Wright took it in. And it's going to be a two-shot foul. Elena Wright will go to the line, 53% on the season.
Yeah, it looked like Maynard kind of got a little bit of ball, but ref looks like it kind of got ball in hand. Call the foul.
Wright makes the first. We're tied at 8. As we mentioned in pregame, these two teams played an overtime game earlier in the season. Second free throw good. She makes a pair. Want to make sure that everybody understands this first half is brought to you by Saints Mary and Matthias Catholic Church and School, proud supporters of the Muskies. There's a swing pass over to Lose, feeds it inside. Maynard shot no good. Ball on the floor, and it's picked up by Maynard. Kicks it out to Kensley Paul. Good hustle by Ella. Three-ball corner pocket. Good! Ella Maynard with her second CHC three of the night. The Muskies go up 11-9.
All happened by Kensley Paul getting a second chance effort for another bucket.
There's a shot good on the corner by Hallie Hansen. Her first basket off the bench, and we're tied at 11. Manjoin brings it up to Maynard. Maynard leads all scorers with 6. She goes baseline, 15-footer, no good rebound. Cleared by West, and it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Kensley Paul.
And she was just trying to hustle and try to get another rebound, and looks like she kind of got her arm in between West's arm and called the foul.
Actually, they're going to call that one on Lily Longhurst. There's LaCourse, deep three again, long this time. Nothing but backboard. Picked up by Paul.
Yeah, and for the Muskies, you're going to like that. You want to take 20-foot threes all day.
There's Lose in the paint to Longhurst, back to Kensley Paul. She picks her dribble up, now back to Leo Lose. Lose bounces it to Longhurst. Shot blocked, but a foul. And Lily Longhurst to go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, that was a good take. Getting post touch now. Muskies got a lot of height on this Davenport West team, and so far this first quarter, they're taking advantage of it early. They've been giving it to Maynard down low. They've got it a couple times to Kensley Paul. She's been able to have a little bit of height, and now here we go with Lily Longhurst.
Longhurst knocks down the first. 41% on the season makes the first, her first point of the night. The foul was on Patience Price, and that is her first. Second free throw by Lily Longhurst, no good. And Maynard gets a rebound, and now she loses it. It's picked up by Neely. Neely passes it ahead for LaCourse. LaCourse puts it on the deck, goes baseline, and now she throws it away out of bounds. Turnover West.
Yeah, they just rushed LaCourse up. She thought she had an open three, and she was able to dribble and get left it loose on the baseline.
2:30 to play in the first quarter, 12-11 Muskies. Manjoin down the floor, stolen away by Neely. 2-on-1 break, Neely down the floor, and she's fouled by Leo Lose. And Armani Neely will go to the free throw line, just 42% of the season.
Yeah,
to shoot two.
Leah Los just wasn't making it easy for Neely. She was either going to make it a tough two or commit a foul and not make sure it's an and one.
There's the free throw on the way, good. Neely knocks down the first. She has 3 points. And LaCourse has 3. They're 2 leading scorers with just 3 points. Muskies have defended them well. Second free throw by Neely on the way, back iron, no good. Strong rebound by Longhurst. And here come the Muskies. Muskies haven't subbed yet. 6 minutes in, Lowe's for 3. No, and a foul from behind on Armani Neely. So Leah Lowe's will go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, the big senior, she was able to set her feet. She was wide open in front, didn't know someone was behind her. They got her on the elbow. She almost made it for a 4-point play.
First free throw by Lowe's is good. Leo, 54% on the season. And now she's on the scoreboard with her first point. So all of the Muskie starters have scored here in the first quarter. Lowe's second free throw, good. See if she can get the hat trick here. 14-12, the Muskies' biggest lead tonight has only been 2. And they've done that 3 times. Let's see if Leo can extend it to 3. Free throw on the way is good, and the Muskies go up 15-12. There's a pass over. And now it's inside and a travel call as they threw it into Haley Hansen, but the travel was actually out on the wing by Poston.
Yeah, Muskie's defense early in this first quarter have been active in making Davenport West really rush their shots and dribbles, and so far they've committed a couple turnovers.
Kensley Paul is checked out. Kaylin Paul has checked in. There's Kaylin Paul back over to Leo Lowe's. Lowe's puts it on the deck. Now she bounces to Longhurst. Back to Kaylin Paul. Over to Manjoin. And now she travels. And it's going to be a turnover on the Muskies.
And she just didn't keep her pivot foot down.
.140 and ticking here in the first. There's a high post pass to Hansen. Back to LaCourse. Cross-court pass now for Wright. And there's a shot. No good. Rebound inside Schneiderman. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Now it's LaCourse. She's looking to check a 3, but now she takes a runner. No good. And it's cleared by Manjoin. Here come the Muskies. They pass it ahead to Kaylin Paul. She backs out. Nice shot by the freshman. And the Muskies open up a big lead of 5.
Yeah, Kaylin Paul was just underneath the basket. She was able to set her feet, kind of step back a little bit. Easy 2 for the Muskies.
There's a shot out of the wing by Poston. No good. The Muskies clear. 17-12 Muskies. Maynard for 3 left wing. Good! Ella Maynard! 20-12 Muskies, their biggest lead of 8. And Maynard with 9, her second 3, another community healthcare center. 3 ball for the Muskies. There's a bounce pass in, and now it's a 3 ball by Schneiderman. Back iron, no. Rebound Schneiderman, she throws it up, no good, gets her own rebound again, and she scores and a foul. 3 shots for Schneiderman, and the third one counted, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 1.
Yeah, and so far Muskies have been doing a good job all game, not giving them a chance to get another rebound, and in the last 2 possessions for Davenport West, they're able to get 2, maybe 3 chances or shots at it and to get some points on the board. Overall, so far, a good start for the Muskies, putting 20 points up in the first quarter. A real good start if you're Coach Kahn and they're Muskies offense here.
Schneiderman knocks it down 75% of the season. She has 5 points now to lead West. The Muskies can play for the last shot. Lowe's has it. Clock at 20. There's Kaylin Paul. They swing it over to Manjoin. And now she tries to throw it inside. It's stolen away by Neely, but it's going to be a jump ball. And this one will stay with the Muskies. 12.2 to play in the first. The Muskies lead 20-15.
Yeah, and Davenport West is in the 2-3 zone. You got 12 seconds. Shot clock off. Play for 1 here. I would like to see someone try to get it down low.
There's a runner by Manjoin, no good. Rebound cleared by West. Neely in the front court. There's a bomb at the buzzer, no good. We've played one. It's the Muskies 20, the Falcons 15. We're going to take a timeout. You're listening to Muskie Girls Basketball on KWPC.
This is John Becky. Have health insurance questions? You can get advice at no additional cost from a well-marked Blue Cross and Blue Shield authorized independent agent. Call Becky Insurance and Financial Services in Muscatine at 563-263-9700 to find a well-marked health insurance plan that's right for you and your family. Getting quality health insurance doesn't have to be complicated. Call me, John Becky, your local health insurance expert today.
John Becky and Mike Dunlap are local authorized independent agents for Walmart Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Iowa.
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Back to Muskie basketball on KWPC.
Welcome back to Muskie basketball from the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. It's the Saints Mary and Matthias Catholic School and Church first half. And there's a ball stolen away by Leo Los as we start quarter number 2 down the lane. And that's going to be a blocking foul, I believe, on Neely, and that'll be her second.
Good start by your senior, Leah Lowe. She was able to get a tip off early the second quarter. No one was stopping her, so she decided to take it coast to coast and got a foul and hopefully get 2 free throws out of it.
Love the aggressive take. Ella Maynard led the Muskies in all scores in the first quarter with 9. And Emma Schneiderman chipped in 5 to lead the Falcons. 20-15, the Muskies had their biggest lead of the first quarter at 20-12, and West got a 3-point play late in the last minute of the first quarter to cut it to 5. Now in the front court, there's a pass inside for Price, and she throws it away. Actually, it's off the Muskies, so West will keep it.
Yeah, tipped off by Los. You can feel her presence already early in this game after missing a couple, for school function. You can tell that Coach Kahn and the Muskie defense is excited to have her back.
LaCourse gets it in to right inside now. There's a spin move by Neely. Shot no good, rebound by Kensley Paul.
It was a very good move by Neely, just left it short.
Muskie's doing a pretty good job on the glass. Maynard has it. She spins. Now she throws it over to Kensley Paul. She drives in. Shot blocked. And here comes the Falcons. Down the floor, LaCourse. Stutter step to the rim. No good. And a foul on Leo Los. That'll be the second on Leo.
Yeah, Leo Los just got her on the hip there. And for LaCourse, she just took it herself, had a 2-on-1 fast break, decided to kind of do a Euro step and get a nice foul.
LaCourse on the season, 75%. First one, no good. LaCourse will have one more. 3 points on the night, averaging 19 a game, and knocks down the free throw here. 21-16, Muskies lead by 5. In the front court, Kayla Paul over to Kensley Paul, but it's slapped out of bounds off West. Muskie ball with 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, and Davenport West is in the 2-3 zone here, so try to get a post touch any way you can. You got your seniors, Paul and Maynard. I would like to see a high-low action, someone get it in the middle and feed it down low.
There's Kensley Paul for a shot. No, and she's fouled. A lot of fouls in this one. Elena Wright with a foul. That's her second. So Neely and Wright both with 2 fouls for West. Leo Los has 2 fouls for the Muskies. Kensley Paul's free throw. Banks it in.
when we talked to Coach earlier today, they were talking about the foul trouble that they had against Davenport West in the first game, and so far it's kind of being the same way for both sides. It looks like for Davenport West they're kind of fouling a little bit with too early in this second quarter.
There's a shot, no good, so Kensley splits a pair. Yeah, Coach wasn't real thrilled when he told us that West shot 43 free throws when they played up there earlier in the season, and that is a high number. So far, the Muskies have been the aggressor in getting to the line. There's LaCourse. She's got it out front. She steps into a 16-footer, back iron, no good, and the rebound run down by the freshman Caleb Paul. Muskies up 6 with a chance to match their biggest lead of the night. And there's a 3-ball out of the corner, and it's blocked by Price. Picked up by Manjoin to the rim. No, and she's fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Muskies are aware of Davenport West fouling. They're taking it to the rack, and the refs are going to keep calling it. So easy way to get your points here at the free throw line.
So it's on Emma Schneiderman, her second. Manjoin will go to the line to shoot 2, 58% of the season. Sadie's first free throw, no good. Getting to the line is one thing, cashing in. The Muskies can start cashing in, making 2 at a time at the line. You really start building on this 6-point lead. Mia Martinez is checked into the Muskie lineup. There's a free throw by Sadie. It's good. The Muskies go up 7, 23-16 with 6.5 to play in the first half. There's a pass to the post, and now it's Schneiderman. Swings it over for Wright. Schneiderman now bounces it inside. Turnaround shot baseline by Hansen, no good, out of bounds. It'll stay with West.
Yeah, just got tipped by our freshman, Kaylin Paul. Lost a handle on it, didn't get the rebound.
LaCourse will inbounds. She throws it up high. There's a turnover. Manjoin runs it down for the Muskies. To the rim, lays it up. No good. The rebound cleared by West. Good hustle by Sadie. Couldn't convert. LaCourse down in the other end. She picks her dribble up. Good defense by the freshman, Kaylin Paul. And LaCourse, frustration, throws it away.
Yeah, so far they're giving it tough for LaCourse tonight. Been making her work either drive, and she's been wanting to shoot a lot of threes so far, and they've been pressuring her, making her drive, and so far a couple turnovers on the night.
Now there's pass to Martinez, right wing. Maynard goes baseline, 7-foot runner, no, and a rebound cleared by West.
Yeah, Maynard had what she wanted. If you'd like to see her use the glass there.
There's Neely, and she's going to be fouled before the carry. Coach is right. She carried it, but she was pushed first. So foul on the side. LaCourse under her own basket. Gets it in for Neely. Neely picks her dribble up. Good defense out front by Kensley Paul. Now LaCourse on Maynard. She works off a screen. Deep 3, good. Raylyn LaCourse. She has 7.
Tough looking shot by LaCourse. First 3 that she had was left, and this one she went to her right.
And there's Kaylin Paul with a shot. No, Sadie Manjoin gets it back to Maynard. Maynard drives in baseline. Now bounces it to Longhurst. Back to Maynard. Maynard for 3. No good. Rebound cleared by Schneiderman. And she's fouled on a rebound by Kensley Paul. That'll be the first on Kensley.
We've played 3 minutes so far in the second quarter, and 6 fouls between the two. 3 on each team.
LaCourse brings it up 23-19 Muskies. 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Neely back to LaCourse. She picks it up. Good defense by Paul. And now there's Neely. Bounces it into Price. She throws up a shot. No good. Rebound. Strong rebound by Maynard. But brought it down, and it's going to be tied up by Neely.
Good rebound by Maynard. She was she kind of let the ball a little low there. They got a jump ball, but possession Muskies.
Manjoin in the front court for the Muskies. And there's a ball almost stolen by Neely, and now it is. And LaCourse down the lane on Kensley Paul on a foul on Kensley Paul. That'll be her second. And LaCourse will go to the line to shoot 2.
A slow start for the Muskies offense here. Haven't been able to get the ball down low and be able to kind of set yourself up for some easy shots. Davenport West is kind of getting the ball up high and trying to collapse your point guard and making it tough to make in passing lanes.
Of course, second free throw on the way, no good. Makes the first, so it's 23-20. The Muskies going to call a 20-second or 30-second timeout. Folks, we're going to take this point to step away for station identification. This is Muskie girls basketball on KWPC.
KWPC K236CF Muscatine from the Becky Insurance and Retirement Resource Group Studios. Your home for Muskie Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine.
Welcome back to Muskie basketball. Brian and Jake Musell and Justin Miller with all the video action for MPW Channel 5. We got a good one here, folks. The Muskies lead Davenport West 23-20 with 4:31 to play in the second quarter. Be Muskie ball, Leo Lowe, Sadie Manjoy, Ella Maynard, Lily Longhurst, and Kensley Paul on the floor for the Muskies. And Manjoy brings it over half court. She picks her dribble up, now over to Kensley Paul. Cross court for Maynard. Maynard with a 10-foot runner, no good. Rebound, Longhurst. But they're going to call a foul on Lily Longhurst. Boy, that looked clean from here. But
a good effort by Longhurst. She was trying to get in there. It looked like she was able to get it, and ref called it over the back.
And that's a tough one because that's Lily's third. Kaylin Paul will check back in. So Longhurst sits with 3 fouls of 4:18 to play in the half. And Haley Hansen will go to the line to shoot 2. Hansen on the season 75% from the stripe. And her free throw's good. Her first point of the night. Muskies had a 23-16 lead. That's been cut down to a 2-point lead at 23-21, and now 23-22. Need a bucket here.
And just need to start get the ball down low, get a nice easy 2.
Manjoy in the right wing. Out front for Los, crosses it over to Paul. Paul tries to feed the high post to Kensley Paul, stolen away by Neely. Neely down the floor on Kensley Paul, and a foul on Paul. That's her third. And that's going to be a 2-shot foul now for Armani Neely. So Kensley Paul and Longhurst, each with 3 with a lot of time left in the second. And those fouls hurt.
Yeah, and for Coach Cohn, you're kind of in decision, too, on what to do, because you usually run 7 players at a time, and with foul trouble, that's hard to make a decision on who to trust, on who to keep in there in the first half, or who's got to sit. And those are the decisions you got to make, though, and hopefully we can rebound with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Neely misses the first, just 42% on the season. She has 3 for the night. She averages 12, and she airballs the second. So no, the foul hurts, but the free throws didn't. So the Muskies with Manjoy, Los, Martinez, Kaylin Paul, and Ella Maynard probably to finish out the half here. Los over to Martinez. Back to Los. Los drives in the paint. Over to Maynard. Over to Manjoy. This is where you need your senior. Get the ball in Maynard's hands, see what you can do with it. There's Manjoy with the runner. Shot up no good. The rebound cleared by Price. Down the floor, Neely with a runner. No good. She gets her own rebound. Turnaround shot back up. No good. A good strong rebound by Maynard.
Great clear out by Ella.
There's Martinez. Over to Leo Los. Cross court now for Manjoy. Sadie steps into a deep 3. Good! Sadie Manjoy with a CHC 3, and the Muskies get on the board and go up 4 at 26-22. There's Neely. There's a 3 ball. That one by Wright, no good. Neely gets a rebound, throws it up, shot rattles, no good, and a rebound again by Maynard.
Big seniors coming through on the defensive board, clearing up all the glass.
Martinez back to Los. Los for three, no good, rebound. Cleared by Wright. LaCourse has it out front now for West. Crossover dribble. Now she drives into the paint, lays it up off the glass, no good, rebound again by Maynard. Maynard stepping up big on the defensive glass, and now we've got a double dribble call on Manjoin. Looked like LaCourse actually slapped at the ball, so that's what Sadie thought. I think she thought it was touched.
From here, it looked like it was, but we got a ref called it and turnover by the Muskies.
2:17 to play in the half, 26-22. Stay tuned at the half. For the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show, there's a deep three by Wright, no good.
Yeah, and if you're for the Muskies, you feel good about that. You want them to be taking those shots.
Martinez has it out front for Los. West really doesn't have any rhythm offensively. There's Maynard step back three, no good, and a rebound on the floor and cleared by West right ahead to LaCourse. She gets it almost stolen away, and it is great hustle by Kaylin Paul, but West comes out of there with it. Now we've got a timeout West, so they're going to reset a little bit. 1:48 to play. A lot of action in this one, Jake, and the Muskies holding true. They had a 20-15 lead after one, and they lead 26-22 right now with 1:48 to play in the half.
Yeah, it's been an exciting one. First quarter, we came out with the energy. Bench was getting it, having energy, defense on the floor, getting not giving them a chance to get second chance points. And so far, the second quarter got a little stagnant. You know, we only had 3 turnovers in the first quarter, so I thought we did a really good job coming out of that game and really taking care of the ball. And so far, now we're getting close to about 9 or 10 in this second quarter, and that's why the score is getting closer the way it is.
Maynard with 9 points on the night. Sadie Manjo is 6 for the Muskies. Raylyn LaCourse with 8, and Emma Schneiderman with 5 leads Davenport West. There's a pass in the corner to right. Now Neely fires a 3. Air ball no good, but it's like a pass as it's put in by Patience Price. It's 26-24. There's a pass over to Kaylin Paul, slapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Muskies.
Yeah, on the defensive end there, that's so hard to get those rebounds on an air ball. The Muskies are usually expecting it to hit rim and hopefully clean it off from there.
There's a ball inside, stolen away. Neely's got a lot of steals ahead to LaCourse. Down the floor on Kaylin Paul, misses a layup. Neely gets it back up and in. And now we're tied at 26 with 1:20 to play in the first. Lily Longhurst, Kensley Paul went out of the game with 3:58 to play in the first half with 3 fouls. And there's a ball inside. Kaylin Paul to the rim, blocked by Price. And out of bounds, it'll stay with the Muskies.
A good take by Paul. Just kind of got it on the back. They almost could have called a foul, but she was able to get the ball. It looked like it was a little bit of the body, though.
Postian checks in for Schneiderman for West. Now it's Los, bounce past Martinez. Now back to Martinez. She'll fire a 3. Air ball no good, and the rebound cleared by West. Neely in the front court. Drives down. She carries the basketball. They're going to call it travel. And that's a good call. She tried to put it in one hand and lost control of it. Definitely a travel. And a turnover on the Falcons.
Yeah, she just didn't want to use her left hand to secure the basketball and kind of carried.
Manjoin to Maynard.
2 for 1 possession on here if you want to take it.
Maynard back to Sadie. Now she gets it to Kaylin Paul. Boy to Maynard. Free shot no good. Rebound back to Maynard. She drives baseline. Shot no good again. The rebound cleared by Price. Here comes West. Shot clock is off. Clock at 20. And we got a tie score at 26. LaCourse has it. She fires an 18-footer. Oh, boy, rattled. That hit every piece of the rim and in. And LaCourse now at 10, and West goes back up 28-26. There's Manjoin for 3 right wing. Short, no good. And we played a half It's Davenport West 28 and the Muskies 26. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back with the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show. This is Muskie Basketball on KWPC.
CBI Bank and Trust is proud to support the Muscatine Muskies all season long, on the court and in our community. Whether it's saving for college, buying your first home, or planning for the future, CBI Bank and Trust is here to cheer you on every step of the way. Visit us anytime at cbibt.com to learn more. CBI Bank and Trust, local roots, strong values, and always in your corner. Aim high, bank strong, and go Muskies. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Mike Dunlap. Do you have health insurance questions? You can get expert advice at no additional cost from a well-marked Blue Cross and Blue Shield authorized independent agent. Call Becky Insurance and Financial Services in Muscatine at 563-263-9700 to find a well-marked health insurance plan that's right for you and your family. Getting quality health insurance doesn't have to be complicated. Call me, Mike Dunlap, or John Becky, your local health insurance experts today.
John Becky and Mike Dunlap are local authorized independent agents for Walmart Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Iowa.
For 80 years, Ed Morse has built a legacy, and now it's time to celebrate during our 80th anniversary sale at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. Get anniversary savings across our entire lineup, like new 2026 Sierras, $12,000 off, or new 2025 Invistas, just $22,499. It's a celebration 80 years in the making at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. GMC, we are professional grade.
Select models, approved credit discounts from MSRP. Financing terms vary. Plus tax, title, registration, and fees. See dealer for details.
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. The Muskies are on KWPC. This is the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show. Here's Brian and Jake Musell.
Welcome back to Muskie Basketball from the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. This is the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show. Muskies came out hitting them early and taking care of the basketball, and they built one lead, their biggest lead of the night, of 20-12, and they led after one quarter, 20-15. Led by Ella Maynard's 9 points. In the second quarter, the Muskies got that 5-point lead back up to 7 at one point, 23-16, and then West closed out the first half on a 12-3 run. And a lot of that was after Kensley Paul and Lily Longhurst both picked up their third fouls with about 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. At that point, the Muskies had a 26-22 lead, so they were outscored 6-0 with those two girls on the bench for the last few minutes of the half. We're going to take another timeout. We'll come back, talk more about the leading scorers in the first half, and have Jake Musell give you his first half thoughts. This is Muskie Girls Basketball, and you're listening to the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show on KWPC.
CBI Bank and Trust is proud to support the Muscatine Muskies all season long, on the court and in our community. Whether it's saving for college, buying your first home, or planning for the future, CBI Bank and Trust is here to cheer you on every step of the way. Visit us anytime at cbibt.com to learn more. CBI Bank and Trust, local roots, strong values, and always in your corner. Aim high, bank strong, and go Muskies. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine.
Muscatine pride runs strong, and MPW is proud to power the Muskies. From lights on the court and stage to the water in your bottle to the internet and TV bringing the action to your home, MPW keeps our community connected. We're more than a utility. We're your hometown team. So cheer loud, Muscatine. Go Muskies. Learn more at mpw.org. Proud supporter of Muskie athletics and activities.
Hey, Muskie fans, this is Connor Kenny, General Manager for KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Since you're hearing my voice right now, that means your business still has an opportunity to sponsor Muskie Athletics. We love the Muskies, and we know you do too. To have your business support and sponsor Muskie Athletics on KWPC, give me a call at 563-263-2442 or send me an email to connor.kenny@voiceofmuscatine.com. That's Connor with an O-R and Kenny with an E-Y. Thanks for listening to KWPC, and go Muskies!
This is Muskie Basketball on KWPC.
Welcome back to Muskie Basketball from the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. This is the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show. Brian and Jake Musell, and we recap the scoring and the leading scores in the first half. For the Muskies is Alameda, their fine senior Sadie Manjoin with 6. Davenport West is led in scoring by their leading scorer on the season, Raylyn LaCourse. She has 10, and Emma Schneiderman and Armani Neely, each with 5. Jake, your thoughts?
Yeah, Muskie started off the game very well. They handled the first quarter. The 3 seniors led all 3 of them. Paul, Maynard, and Leah Los are taking care of the offensive end and the defensive end so far. They only had 4 turnovers in the first quarter, and that's kind of key. And we've talked about it all year, and definitely before this game as well. And second quarter, it was 2015 first quarter, second quarter, they ended up getting 9 turnovers that second quarter. So you can kind of see the difference and why the score is going down at half by 2. But you kind of like, if you're the Muskies, you like what you see. Stay aggressive, be aggressive. And take care of the ball, and hopefully we can get the W in the second half.
We got a good one. Hopefully the Muskies can close this one out with a W. We're going to take our final time out of the half, and we'll be back with more Muskie Girls basketball. You're listening to the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show. This is Muskie Girls basketball on KWPC.
You've been listening to the CBI Bank and Trust halftime show. The second half is right around the corner on KWPC.
CBI Bank and Trust is proud to support the Muscatine Muskies all season long, on the court and in our community. Whether it's saving for college, buying your first home, or planning for the future, CBI Bank and Trust is here to cheer you on every step of the way. Visit us anytime at CBIBT.com to learn more. CBI Bank and Trust. Local roots, strong values, and always in your corner. Aim high, bank strong, and go Muskies. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is John Becky. Do you have questions about your Medicare? Get your questions answered from someone you can trust. Call your local Medicare experts with Becky Insurance and Financial Services in Muscatine at 563-263-9700 to get started on finding the right Medicare solution for you. We will help you pick a plan that balances your budget needs with comprehensive benefits. Finding the right Medicare solution for your needs has never been easier. Call Mike Dunlap or myself, John Becky, and get started today.
Muskie fans, while construction is underway on the new Community Healthcare Muscatine Clinic, CHC is still accepting new patients at their current Muscatine medical and dental clinic locations. From chronic disease management to pediatric well visits and dental exams, CHC sees patients of all ages. Virtual telehealth appointments are also available. To schedule a medical, dental, or behavioral health appointment, call the CHC Muscatine Clinics at 563-327-2140. Community Healthcare Muscatine. Every age, every income, everyone. Proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine.
CBI Bank and Trust is proud to support the Muscatine Muskies all season long, on the court and in our community. Whether it's saving for college, buying your first home, or planning for the future, CBI Bank and Trust is here to cheer you on every step of the way. Visit us anytime at CBIBT.com to learn more. CBI Bank and Trust. Local roots, strong values, and always in your corner. Aim high, bank strong, and go Muskies. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back to Muskie Basketball on KWPC.
Welcome back to Muskie Basketball with the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. Second half action just underway. Neely has it to LaCourse. West leads 28-26 to start the third. There's a shot by LaCourse, no good. Ella Maynard with yet another rebound, and here come the Muskies.
Good start, good stop by the Muskies. Now let's end it up on the offensive end with the 2.
There's a pass inside. Longhurst spins to the rim. Good, Lily Longhurst.
And exactly what we wanted to see all game long. All game long, get to your big bodies down low, and nice 2.
There's a steal by Maynard. Down the floor, Ella to the rim. Good, Maynard. And the Muskies with back-to-back layups, and they're up 2. Maynard down with 11. Averages 10 in the season. There's LaCourse. She gets it back. She'll take a 3 deep left wing. Back iron, no good rebound. Maynard, senior, doing a good job on the defensive boards. Muskies up 2 with a chance to build on it. Los to Caleb Paul, who's starting for Kensley Paul here in the second half. Los picks it up over to Sadie Manjoin. 3-ball left wing. No. Rebound cleared by LaCourse, and here come the Falcons. LaCourse down the floor on Los. Runner, no good, and a rebound cleared by the Muskies. Wild shot by LaCourse.
Well, Muskies are pressuring her, have been pressuring her all game long.
And there's a travel on Leo Los. Turnover on the Muskies. 6:21 to play in the third. 30-28, the Muskies by 2. Muskies led by 5 after 1 and trailed by 2 at the half. Now we got official shoe tying timeout. That's new. You know, there's used to be a certain point where Velcro comes in handy. I think Nicole Calvert may have needed to get on an assist on that.
Yeah, she was talking to him about it. Maybe tape it or something.
There's Neely. All kidding. The officials do a great job. There's a pass back out. Neely, and she goes to the deck. It's going to be a turnover on West.
Yeah, kind of got tripped up on Maynard and fell hard on the deck there. She was able to get up right away, though.
6 minutes left in third. Manjoin to Maynard. Steps into a 17-footer short. Rebound Manjoin. Shot on the way, no, and it's slapped out of bounds. It's going to go off West. Muskie ball.
Yeah, good hustle by the 5'3" guard. Sophomore as well. Sadie Manjoin able to get that second rebound for the Muskies.
There's a bounce pass into Los to the rim. Good, and a foul. And it's going to go on Schneiderman.
They just caught her sleeping there. They were in the zone, and Leah Los, the big senior, was able to just cut right in the middle of the lane. Didn't even see her, and got fouled behind, and hopefully a three-point play out of it.
So Los will go to the line. Los now with 6 points. Should go to the line to complete the three-point play, and the free throw on the way. No good. Rebound by Longhurst. Good hustle by the sophomore. Los to the lane, and she's fouled by Price. She'll go to the line to shoot, too. Leo Los always hustling. And the Muskies trail by 2 at the half. They're on a 6-0 run to start the third. And Los with an opportunity here for the Muskies.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Kahn, you got to love what you see for the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds of this third quarter here. They've been getting active on the defensive end, getting stops, not fouling so far, and taking care of the ball.
Los now with 7. Muskies go up 5. Their biggest lead of the night was 8 in the first quarter.
And now the senior Kensley Paul comes in for her sister with those 3 fouls. So Coach Kahn now is deciding to trust her here with 6 minutes to play in the third quarter.
34-28, Muskies by 6. Neely with a runner, no good. Rebound by Neely.
Oh.
And she's fouled. And is this going to go on Kensley Paul? Just when she came back in, it is. And it's her 4th. That's a tough one on senior night. 4 points and 4 fouls for Kensley Paul.
Yeah, and we just said it, and
Neely will shoot 2, and she's really struggled at the stripe tonight. Only 42% of the season. So Kensley Paul checks out. Kaylin Paul checks back in. Neely's second free throw on the way. Good. So it's 34-29. West gets her first point of the third quarter. There's Maynard with the runner. Good! Ella Maynard on fire. She has 13. And it's 36-29.
And they've been putting her on the right wing. She's been taking a baseline. If they're not stopping her, easy layup or a jump shot for her, too.
LaCourse a deep three. No good. Rebound, Kaylin Paul. Muskies can grab their biggest lead of the night right here. Manjoin to Maynard. She'll fire a three. No good. Rebound by Price. And here comes West. Neely in the front court. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Yeah, Muskies just lost their assignment there.
36-31. Longhurst right wing to Manjoin and a foul on Price. Good pass, good cut. And there's a foul on Price. That's her third. Wright checks out. Schneiderman checks back in for West. There's a bounce pass, low 8-footer, no good. Rebound, Price. Price throws it ahead for Neely. Here come the Falcons. Neely down the floor, splits the defense, misses the bunny, but the layup is up and in by Haley Hansen.
And Muskies had what they wanted there. They were able to get the first stop and wasn't able to get the second rebound there.
So the Muskies' 36-29 lead has been shaved down to 36-33. There's Maynard, spin move, loses it, picks it back up, shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Price. She hits a deck, and I thought she traveled, but they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call the foul on Longhurst, and that's going to be her fourth. So now Kensley Paul on the bench with 4, Lily Longhurst going to the bench with 4. Mia Martinez comes in, and folks, there's still 4:12 to play in the third, so the Muskies, they got in foul trouble in the second quarter, and now it's really deep here in the third.
And we talked about it earlier in the game when talking to Coach Kahn. This is exactly what happened the first matchup between these two, where they had 4 girls foul out.
LaCourse has it. Muskies still in that 3-2 zone. There's LaCourse, feeds it into the post. Hansen with a turnaround throw, and it's no good. And the rebound cleared by Maynard.
And Maynard's been everywhere. Nice block by Maynard.
Coast to coast, 12-foot runner, no good. Rebound picked up by Schneiderman, and she loses it. Good steal by Manjoin, but it's recovered by Hansen. And here comes West, and they want a timeout. 3:36 to play in the third, 36-33, the Muskies lead.
Yeah, and West coach, if you were West coach, you actually kind of liked that timeout, kind of thought that in the last couple seconds here, 30 seconds or 40 seconds, it was getting a little bit sloppy. Slow the game down, get your team set back into an offensive play. And for the Muskies, keep doing what you're doing on that defensive side of the floor. Their leading scorer, LaCourse, with 10 points, but it's making it hard for them any way she can. She wants to shoot some threes. They've been getting high up on her, and she's been driving and dishing and doing a good job. But so far, this Muskie team, like I said earlier in the game, take care of the ball so far, and hopefully we get this win tonight.
I want to thank some fine sponsors, Muskie Team Power Water. See all of the home games. Boys and girls on MPW TV5, Justin Miller in the house. To make sure you're seeing all of that. Vision Center PC, only the finest care locations in Muscatine, Tipton, and Solon. And All Seasons Glass, residential and commercial glass, mirror, and screen replacement. This game was 28-26 at the half. West, the Muskies exploded to start the third. West has crept back in it. It's 36-33 Muskies. There's Schneiderman at the high post. She spins, loses the ball, and it's going to be a travel. I don't know if that play was just drawn up. It didn't look like they'd run it before, but they are slapping on a 1-2-2 press. Full court here. Manjoin has it in the backcourt. She splits the defense. Now it's to Martinez in the corner. Now Lowe steps into a three. Rattles, no. Rebound, Maynard to the rim, no good. Looked like a lot of contact there, Jake. No call. Schneiderman gets a rebound ahead for Neely. Neely in the front court to the rim. Shot no good. She goes to the deck. Really sloppy on both ends at the moment. Out of bounds. It'll be West basketball.
Yeah, I would like to say could have called foul on both ends of the ball and both sides of the floor there, and just didn't.
LaCourse will inbounds. Gets it inside. There's a spin move by Wright up and in. Right now is for, there's the press, and there's a ball on the floor. LaCourse throws it up, no good, and Maynard has it. So West is going to pressure the Muskies here. 36-35, Muskies by 1. Martinez has it. Out front for Leo Los. On senior night, Leo Los over to Manjoin. 3-ball right wing, air ball, no good, and a rebound. Cleared by Wright to Neely. Neely down the floor. Loses the ball, stolen by Maynard. Here come the Muskies. They have numbers. Maynard to the rim, lays it up, no good. And she catches it out of bounds. Good look by Ella, couldn't get it to fall. With 2:19 to play in the third quarter, 36-35 Muskies.
And if you're Coach Kahn here, you got 4 timeouts. Your Muscatine team looks a little bit gassed, hands on the hips. I would like to see a timeout, give them a break.
There's a ball on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Good hustle by Hansen to tie up Caleb Paul, and it'll be with the Muskies on the possession arrow. Muskies, 2 players, you're right, Jake, hands on the hips. They're gassed. The pressure, West stepped it up. West isn't all that deep either. But the Muskies do have 2 of their 7 rotational players on the bench of 4. There's a bounce pass. There's a 17-footer. Maynard, good. Ella Maynard, the senior with a big shot. And she's up to 15. And the Muskies go back up 3.
And if the Muskies want to win this game, it's going to be from Maynard.
There's LaCourse, deep 3. No good. Boy, that's deep. And there's a ball. Looks like Manjo is tripped. No call. And now we've got a timeout, Muscatine. Coach Cohn is wondering what it takes to get a foul here. It looked like Sadie was tripped. It's going to be a full timeout for the Muskies. 38-35, 1:40 to play. Ella Maynard leads all scores with 15. Leo Los 8 and Sadie Manjoin 6 for the Muskies. Raylyn LaCourse with 10. Armani Neely with 8. And Haley Hansen chipping in 6 for the Falcons.
Yeah, if you're for the Muskies, if you're Coach Cohn, that's a very good, smart timeout there. Get your offense, get your defense reset. They haven't talked about the press after the last timeout West took, so make sure you get that set. Find someone in the middle. That's going to how you're going to beat a 3/4 court press or even a full court or a half court press. Find someone in the middle and make sure you space the floor, and good things will happen.
The one thing attacking this press that I would definitely do if I was the Muskies, if you watch West play tonight, they don't move their feet. They just try to reach in on everything when you drive. So if the Muskies are patient, they can find gaps in this pressure and really beat it. Now, they're falling back, obviously, here in a 2-3, but their front 2 in the press don't move their feet, and the defense, they just slap at the basketball. So there's a lot of gaps to really attack that. Martinez for 3. Shot no good. Rebound on the floor. Maynard picks it up. Shot no good. Maynard almost gets it back, but Schneiderman clears, and here come the Falcons. LaCourse down the lane to the rim. Left-handed shot good. That's a nice drive by the senior, and it's 38-37. Los in the front court. 12-footer. Bounces around. No good in the rebound by Patience Price. Gotta love that name. Down the floor, and there's a shot, no good by LaCourse. But she's fouled. She goes aggressive to the basket. Just got her first points of the second half with the last layup. And the foul's on Leo Los, and that's her 3rd. So Leo with 3, Kensley Paul and Lily Longhurst each with 4. LaCourse 75% of the year and knocks the first one down. And we're tied at 38. Neely checks back in and Hansen checks out. So it's Neely, Wright, LaCourse, Schneiderman, and Price for West. The Muskies have Martinez, Manjoin, Maynard, Los, and Caleb Paul. There's a ball slapped out of bounds. The Muskies will keep possession. There's Maynard over to Kalen Paul. On the corner, Martinez for three. Good! Mia Martinez with a big three. The sophomore knocks it down. And the Muskies go up by 2. That's a CHC 3 for Martinez. And there's Maynard with the rebound. And there's going to be a reach-in foul on West. At first I thought they were going to call a jump ball, but it's going to be on Emma Schneiderman. And that's going to be her 4th. So the West team now with their first player with 4. Hansen will check in for Schneiderman.
And West here is still in a full court press here. Just like what we beat last time, find someone in the middle.
1-2-1-1. Lose brings it up over to Manjoy. Shot clock is just about even with the game clock. There's a cross-court pass, Martinez. There's a 3 by Maynard. No good, and a rebound cleared by Hansen. And it's stolen by Maynard. Ella Maynard. Clock at 15. 15-footer, no good, and the rebound Hansen. Stolen by Maynard to the rim. Good, and a foul. Ella Maynard has taken this thing over.
The big senior, Ella Maynard, coming through for the Muscatine offense here. Giving your team second chance points, and hopefully convert on this and one.
Maynard up to 17 on the night to lead everybody. And the Muskies go up 4. Rattles in, make it 5. Maynard with 18. Muskies lead 44-39. Baseball pass in the front court. LaCourse now. Clock at 5. Back out right, bombs a 3. No good. Rebound on the floor, picked up, rejected by Maynard at the gun. We played 3, and the Muskies lead 44-39. We're going to take a timeout, be back with the 4th quarter. This is Muskie girls basketball on KWPC.
Muskie fans, while construction is underway on the new Community Healthcare Muscatine Clinic, CHC is still accepting new patients at their current Muscatine medical and dental clinic locations. From chronic disease management to pediatric well visits and dental exams, CHC sees patients of all ages. Virtual telehealth appointments are also available. To schedule a medical, dental, or behavioral health appointment, call the CHC Muscatine Clinics at 563-327-2140. Community Healthcare Muscatine. Every age, every income, everyone. Proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. This is Muskie basketball on KWPC.
Welcome back to Muskie basketball from the Becky Insurance broadcast booth. Brian and Jake Musell. We got a good one here. 3 quarters in the books, and the Muskies lead Davenport West 44-39. There's a steal by Kalen Paul to start the 4th quarter, and here come the Muskies. Leo Los in the front court over to Sadie Manjoy. Manjoy bounces to Los. Ball on the floor, and there's going to be a jump ball here in the tie-up. And possession arrow. Oh, he's going to call a foul. And it's going to be on Passion, so that benefits the Muskies. I thought for sure they were going to just call a jump ball.
Yeah, it looked like a jump ball from up here, but kind of it. Maybe it was the yellow bar. I couldn't see it or so.
There's a pass to Maynard, 14-footer, no good, and a rebound cleared by Schneiderman, and here comes West. LaCourse in the front court, hesitation dribble, baseline runner, short, and a rebound picked up by Neely, and now there's a shot up, no good, and a rebound again by West, and a foul. And Postion will go to the line, I believe. Fouls on Mia Martinez. During the postgame tonight, find out who the player of the game is, powered by Edmore Chevy, Buick GMC of Muscatine Chevy. Let's drive together. First free throw on the way. Good by Postion. Her first point of the night, and on the season, just 55% from the stripe. Second one on the way. Good. Makes a pair, and the lead has been cut Down to 3. There's Maynard. And we got a foul.
Looks like Neely got Maynard on the arm, which is her third.
Manjoin out front for the Muskies. Now to Maynard, now to Los, to Martinez. Cross court for Maynard. Maynard now cross court for Manjoin. Muskies playing catch in the perimeter. Maynard picks it up. She swings it to Leo Los. Now to Martinez. Shot clock at 12, and there's a ball stolen away by Wright. And here come the Falcons. Neely puts on the Jets to the rim. No, and a foul. Should go to the line to shoot 2. 6:45 left in this one, 44-40. Muskies by 4.
Yeah, that last offensive possession by the Muskies, you can kind of really see there. West was in the 2-3, and Longhurst, and having your senior Kensley Paul and Lily Longhurst out, the body of them, the height, the depth, playing with 4 guards and Maynard, there wasn't anybody to attack in the middle on the free throw line or down low. Like to see, like they did in the first quarter, get someone at the top of the key or short quarter baseline and do a little bit of high-low action in this 2-3 zone.
Neely misses both, so West can't convert at the line. There's LaCourse, deep 3 left wing, no good. And that's going to hit the apparatus, and it's going to be a turnover. It'll be Muskie basketball.
And West is going away from their press here, so like I said, try to get set here. Maybe get Maynard in the short corner and get someone in the elbow here and maybe a high-low action.
There's a baseline runner by Maynard. No good. The rebound cleared by Schneiderman. West in the front court. Schneiderman just kind of dribbling and throwing up a shot, but it's rebounded by Neely, and she's fouled again. She'll go to the stripe to shoot 2 more. 6:17 to play. This far from over. And the Muskies lead 44-40.
Yeah, Muskies defense. We just got to keep our hands up on these on the West ladies who are driving in. They're attacking hard. They're trying to go right into your chest. Get your feet set. Like to maybe see you take an offensive charge.
Martinez and Kalen Paul gave the Muskies great minutes off the bench there. They come out, Longhurst and Kensley Paul check back in. Neely makes the first and end the second, and the lead has been cut to 2, 44-42. Muskies by 2, Manjoin bounces it to the middle, and it's stolen away by LaCourse. Down the floor she goes to the rim. Boy, that should be an offensive foul, and it is. She stuck her left arm out and ran over Sadie Manjoin. Good call by the official.
Yeah, that was a good call. Of course, took her left elbow right into Sadie's chest, and good call by the ref. And that was like I said, yeah, smart call.
First foul on LaCourse tonight. Manjoin tying her shoes. And West has backed off their pressure. Manjoin dribbles it up. Now she feeds to Longhurst. Now it's Maynard. Maynard, they call an offensive foul on Maynard there. I wasn't so sure Neely got there, but nonetheless, they call an offensive foul.
Yeah, I think what they called her was on the arm. It looked like Maynard may have extended it, just like LaCourse did on the other end. So,
in the front court now, Price throws it away. Muskie steal it. Leo Los comes out of there with it. Leo down the floor. Hesitation dribble. The rim, good. Leo Los.
Gotta love it by your big senior. Leo Los was able to get a scoop shot underneath the defender.
Los now in double figures at 10 on senior night. 46-42, Wright with a bomb. Good. Wow. Wright tossed that one up from 20 feet. And it's 46-45, Muskies by 1. That one surprised me a bit.
That did. She shot a couple of them tonight, and I think that was her first 3 she made. So for the Muskies, that's okay.
Los has it. She goes in, shot, no good. Rebound up. Oh, Kensley Paul missed the bunny, and it's out of bounds. West basketball.
Yeah, good effort by your senior Kensley. She almost had it, just a little out high.
Sadie Manjoin will inbounds. And now it's Back out front for Los and back to Mansion. A 3-second call. Haven't seen one of those all season, I don't think. 46-45, 5:01 to play. Muskies by 1. LaCourse brings it up the floor now for the Falcons. Deep 3 right wing. Holy cow. High off the glass and no good. And the rebound up and in.
And if you're for the Muskies, that's hard. That's a 22-foot shot there for West and didn't hit really any glass and hard to get that rebound.
We'll call it a bank pass. There's a rebound inside Longhurst and she's fouled. Strong rebound by Lilly and she'll go to the stripe to shoot 2. Price made the basket on the other end. And the foul this time is going to go on Hansen.
Yeah, you can really see the size, like I said earlier in this first game with Longhurst and Paul. And that's a big advantage that they have now going down to the end of the stretch here. You know, obviously Paul was playing with 4 fouls and Longhurst playing with 4 fouls, but you need him towards this end of the game here.
Second free throw, good. Lilly makes a pair, and the Muskies go up 1. Energetic crowd, a lot of youth kids here tonight. There's a runner by Wright, no good. Rebound by Kensley Paul, slapped away by Price and stolen, and a foul on Paul, and that'll be her 5th. Kensley Paul has fouled out of this one with 4:23 to play as Patience Price is on the deck. And Kensley Paul really got her 3rd foul with about 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. Didn't play a whole lot of the third due to her 4th foul, and now fouls out with 4:23 left. So on senior night, but she does play more games here. This isn't her final home game, but Kensley Paul fouls out of this one with 4 points on the night.
Yeah, and she had a high motor, high energy all game today, and played well in the first quarter. Just kind of got a couple that was called against her, and then a couple that were actual fouls, but good night by the senior.
Postjan is the shooter, makes the free throw. We're tied at 48. Kensley Paul always plays hard. She's going to be tough to replace, but Kaylin Paul checks in for her. Free throws are both made by Postjan. She has 3 points on the night. The Muskies trail now by 1. They led by 5 after 3. Here's Maynard. 18-footer, no good, and the rebound cleared by West. Neely has it. Runs the floor, lays it up and in. Amari Neely, 4 minutes to play, and it's now West 51-48 over the Muskies. They've outscored the Muskies 12-4 to open the 4th.
Yeah, so far the 2 seniors for the West, Neely and LaCourse, has been taken over here and usually really trying to get anything they want at the rim here.
There's a ball stolen away now, and it's Neely in the front court. To the rim on Los, no good, and the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the possession arrow does go to the Muskies, so Muskie basketball.
Yeah, well, again, Muskies got away with it. Like I said, Neely is getting her way to the rim any way she can. We'd like to see Muskies maybe stop her by the 3-point line or maybe half court.
And now we've got a timeout, Muscatine. 3:29 to play. And Davenport West leads the Muskies 51-48, matching their biggest lead of the night of 3. The Muskies' biggest lead was in the first quarter at 8, but they also had a 7-point lead in the third at 36-29, and they led by 5 after 3. So we knew we'd have a good one. These two teams played an overtime game in December, and Davenport West defeated the Muskies 79-71. The Muskies led in scoring tonight by Ella Maynard with 18 and Leo Los with 10. And West is led by their 2 leading scorers on the season, Raylyn LaCourse with 12 and Amari Neely with 12. And Raylyn LaCourse has 14 for West.
And Coach Kahn, see what he can come up with here out of this timeout. You got plenty of time. 3.5 to play in this game. You don't need a 3, obviously. Just get a nice, easy 2, or obviously your best open shot any way you can.
3:29 to play. Muskies have Maynard, Kaylin Paul, Lily Longhurst, Sadie Manjoy, and Leo Los on the floor. Manjoy has it. Looks like Maynard trying to set a screen out high. Now they swing it to Longhurst. And it's almost stolen away by LaCourse, but picked up by Manjoin. Over to Los. Los picks it up. She's double teamed now to Maynard. Maynard loses it in the lane. Now she swings it to Los. Shot clock at 10. 3 ball. Good! Leo Los with a Community Healthcare 3. Big shot again by Leo Los.
Good take. Big shot by Leo Los, the senior.
We're tied at 51, and Los has 13 on senior night. There's a 3 by Wright. Good. Oh, it's her second 3. And it's 54-51.
Yeah, that's back-to-back shots by her.
Right now, up to 10 points on the night. There's Maynard driving baseline over to Los. She'll take another 3. Good! Leo Los is on fire!
Keep giving her the rock.
Call 911. We got a fire to put out. Leo Los with 13. Actually, 16. That's a Community Healthcare 3. There's a pass right, trying to match. Oh, my goodness.
She's feeling it now. You're leaving her wide open.
Right.
She's going to take advantage.
Wright is feeling it tonight. That is an understatement. That's her third 3 of the second half, and it's 57-54. Now it's Maynard. Over to Manjoin. There's a shot. Maynard knocks down a deuce. 57-56. Elena Wright, folks, on the season, 12 out of 80 from 3. And she's knocked down 3 in the second half. And there's a layup good.
Yeah, that was a very good strong take by LaCourse.
LaCourse now with 16. And it's 59-56. There's a shot on the way. No good, and a rebound cleared by West. LaCourse in the front court. 1:20 to play, and there's a foul, a reach in on Sadie Manjoin.
And for the Muskies here, you're only down 3. You got 1:16 in the state of Iowa. They got a shot clock now, so you definitely don't need a foul here. Just get a stop, but puts West at the free throw line to get some easy points for them.
59-56. LaCourse goes to the line to shoot 2. She has 16 on the night. First free throw good. And West with their biggest lead of the night at 4, but at the right time for them. Muskies going to need a basket here after this free throw, and the shot good. 61-56, 1:15 to play. Los in the front court. She's had a heck of a night. Over to Manjoin.
You need the best shot here. Don't need a 3.
West really extending that zone. Now they kick it over to Leo Los. She steps into another. Good! Leo Los on fire! Community Healthcare 3. Leo Los with her 4th 3. And she has 19 points to lead the Muskies in score. Actually, Maynard with 20. Those two have been dynamic on senior night. 61-59, and LaCourse will go back to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on Sadie Manjoin, her 3rd, and LaCourse misses the free throw.
And Maynard and Los are trying to do everything they can on senior night to win this ball game. Los last 3 threes have made all and connected on all 3 of them.
LaCourse knocks down a free throw, and they go up 3, and now we've got a timeout. Davenport West with 50.2 seconds on the clock. The Muskie girls looking for their first home win of the season. And boy, they really wanted this one tonight. I know that. And this is an opportunity for them to get their second MAC win of the year.
Yeah, it is. 50 seconds to go. We got full 35 on the shot clock here. Don't need a 3 again. You can get a nice, easy 2. You're looking for your best open look any way you can, whether if it is a 3, a nice kick out. If it's going to feed a post touch to a wide open 3, then so be it. But if you're able to get a nice, easy 2, go ahead and get that before that shot clock expires. And depending on what the time is, you may not need a foul. If it's 40-42, you get the shot early and make it. Don't need a foul. Try to get a stop, and you got 2 timeouts yourself. Get that rebound, call a timeout, set up maybe a game winner to end the game. West is going to keep staying in their 2-3. So middle of the lane's been open all game. You'd like to see maybe get Longhurst on the top of the key, Maynard in the short corner, and feed it down low, maybe high-low action. And if they collapse, you got a wide-open kick out.
Muskies with Los, Manjoin, Maynard, Longhurst, and Kalen Paul on the floor. Los has it. She drives in over to Kalen Paul. Now it's back to Los. Hesitation dribble. She's fouled by Wright. So West has Wright, Schneiderman, Hansen, Neely, and LaCourse on the floor. Leo Los will go to the line for the Muskies now to shoot 2. Leo on the season, 54%, but she's got 19 tonight and been outstanding. Free throw by Los on the way. No good.
Okay, make a free throw here. There's 39.8 on the shot clock. You make this free throw here, you don't need a foul.
Second free throw by Los. Short, no good. The rebound cleared by Wright. She picks it up and she's fouled in the backcourt, I believe, by Manjoin. Or actually Maynard.
Yeah, for the Muskies, you didn't need that. You're only down 3 here. You don't need a foul here. They could have used all 35 seconds on it, and you would have had about 4 or 5, and would have been able to call timeout to hopefully try to get a last-second shot to tie the game up.
So Wright goes to the stripe. 53% in the season. First one no good. Big free throw here. 37.5 seconds left. And the shot is up short, no good. The rebound on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball, and the possession will stay with West. So big there for the Muskies that they couldn't close out and get that rebound. And now Martinez checks in for Manjoin to foul, because Manjoin has 4. So LaCourse gets it in for Wright, and she's fouled immediately. Mia Martinez did her job, and Wright will go to the line to shoot 2. She just missed 2.
Me and Sadie are doing a little bit of offense-defense here.
So Wright, free throw on the way. Good, knocks it down. She's had a huge second half with 3 threes. And she's now up to 14 points for West. And on the season, averaging just 4. Second free throw, no good. 63-59, Muskies need a hoop here. And now we've got a timeout. Muskies, 29 seconds left, 63-59.
Yeah, down 4, 29.3 on the shot here. Shot clock's obviously off now for the rest of the game. Get it easy too, any way you can, but it's got to be quick.
So the Muskies, 2 scores in double figures, Maynard with 20 and Los at 19. West has LaCourse with 19 points, Wright with 14, and Neely with 12. So LaCourse has her average, and so does Neely. But the key for them is Wright's 10 points over hers. Muskies need a hoop here. They have 1 timeout left. West has 2. Possession arrow goes to the Muskies. Manjoin has it out high. Clock at 25. She steps into a 3. Good! Sadie Manjoin with a huge 3, and the lead is cut to 1. And now LaCourse has it in the backcourt. And we've got a foul. And it's going to go on Caleb Paul. 63-62. Raylan LaCourse to the stripe. Their leading scorer has 19, 75% from the stripe, and the free throw on the way is good to make it a 2-point game. But that's Community Healthcare is cashing in on the threes tonight as Sadie Manjoin with a huge shot. She has 9 now for the Muskies. LaCourse knocks down the second free throw. So we have a 3-point lead, and the Muskies use their last timeout. 18.6 seconds left, and it's 65-62.
Yeah, no timeouts here, so probably getting your best shot, get a chance to get a 3 here, try to tie the ball game up, and if you do tie it, again, hands up, don't foul, don't need to get a body. They've been and look for the the two that have been shooting all game, number 21, Wright, and number 11, LaCourse, have been shooting it from three pretty well.
Going to take a quick timeout, folks. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is Muskie Basketball on KWPC.
KWPC K236CF Muscatine. From the Retirement Resource Group and Becky Insurance Studios, your home for Muskie Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine.
And we're going to reset this one. 18.6 to play. West 65 and the Muskies 62. They played overtime earlier in the year. Let's see if the Muskies can force overtime here. Los, Manjoin, Maynard, Kalen Paul, and Longhurst for the Muskies. Manjoin gets it back to Los. Shot clock is off, and it's at 15. Ahead for Maynard. Maynard, baseline jumper, no good rebound. And it's cleared by Schneiderman on a foul on Ella Maynard with 9.9 seconds left. So Schneiderman will go to the stripe. For West to shoot two, 75% of the season, and she has 5 points tonight.
And that was just a tough one there. Kind of rushed that. He had 18 seconds to go to the full court here, and kind of threw it from three-quarter court all the way down to the baseline, and maybe rushed the shot just a little bit too off, but still 9.9 seconds. Anything can happen. Just got to have a miracle with a couple threes.
And there's a shot. Second one is good by Schneiderman, and it's 67-62. And now we've got a ball is on the floor.
It's like a foul on West, so they're going to be shooting free throws. Leo Los is the senior.
And that is just unbelievable basketball by West. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
9 seconds to go, up 5. Why in the world you're close enough to foul when the Muskies have no timeouts left? They're down by 5. But let's see if we can cash in. Now you make 2 free throws and steal an inbounds pass and knock a 3 down. You have a shot. Lois with the free throw. Good. Leo up to 20. And the Muskies have cut it to 4. I have no idea why they were pressuring the basketball.
Yeah, if you're West head coach, you got to be a head scratcher. That's
and
now a 3-point game. Get a steal maybe.
3. Muskies foul in the backcourt, but they're still alive. 5.9 to play, and it's 67-64 as Leo Los with 21.
Yeah, because of that foul now, it is still a ball game. Who knows? Maybe West missed these 2 free throws, and we could tie it up here.
Schneiderman knocked down 2 just a little bit ago. And she's back at the stripe. A pretty good free throw shooter. To free throw on the way, good. Knocks it down, and they're up 4. 68-64 now with 5.9. And Schneiderman with one more, and the free throw is up and good. Makes a pair, 69-64, and West is still pressuring the basketball. Down the floor, shot no good by Los at the buzzer. And folks, we have a final. It's Davenport West 69 and the Muskies 64. We'll be back with post-game coverage. You've been listening to Muskie Girls Basketball on KWPC.
This is Mike Dunlap. Do you have questions about Medicare? Get your questions answered from someone you can trust. Call your local Medicare expert at Becky Insurance and Financial Services in Muscatine at 563-263-9700 to get started on finding the right Medicare solution for you. We'll help you pick a plan that balances your budget needs with comprehensive benefits. Finding the right Medicare solution for your needs has never been easier. Call John, Becky, or me, Mike Dunlap, and get started today.
For 80 years, Ed Morse has built a legacy, and now it's time to celebrate during our 80th anniversary sale at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. Get anniversary savings across our entire lineup, like new 2026 Sierras, $12,000 off, or new 2025 Invistas, just $22,499. It's a celebration 80 years in the making at Ed Morse Chevy Buick GMC in Muscatine. GMC, we are professional grade.
Select models, approved credit discounts from MSRP MSRP. Financing terms vary, plus tax, title, registration, and fees. See dealer for details.
Muskie fans, while construction is underway on the new Community Healthcare Muscatine Clinic, CHC is still accepting new patients at their current Muscatine medical and dental clinic locations. From chronic disease management to pediatric well visits and dental exams, CHC sees patients of all ages. Virtual telehealth appointments are also available. To schedule a medical, dental, or behavioral health appointment, call the CHC Muscatine Clinics at 563-327-2140. Community Healthcare Muscatine. Every age, every income, everyone. Proud supporter of Muskie Athletics.
Your home for Muskie Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Muskies, Brian Musell and Jake Musell, all season long for action-packed Muskie basketball, powered by Becky Insurance. Catch every boys and girls home game on KWPC, 95.1 FM, 860 AM, thevoiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Muskies play here, only on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. You've been listening to Muskie Sports on KWPC. Here's Brian Musell and Ben Nitzel to recap tonight's game on the postgame show.
Brian Musell and not Ben Nitzel again, but Jake Musell back, and tough one for the Muskie girls tonight against Davenport West. The Muskies had their biggest lead of the night in the first quarter of 8 at 20-12, and they closed out leading after one quarter, 20-15. Second quarter, Muskies got up 23-16 and then had some foul trouble. They had Kensley Paul, Lily Longhurst both go to the bench about 4 minutes ago and a half with 3 fouls. They sat the remainder of the half, and West went on a little run to close out the half and led 28-26 at halftime. Both teams traded baskets. The Muskies got a 7-point lead at 1 point in the third quarter, led 36-29, closed out the third quarter, the 44-39 lead, even with Longhurst and Paul sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. But really, I think it wore them out. The Muskies kind of ran out of gas in the fourth quarter. Kensley Paul fouled out early in the fourth quarter, and we had a back-and-forth basketball game, tight down the stretch, and this one looked like it had overtime written all over it, and the Muskies ended up losing this one 69-64, as West's biggest lead of the night was their final lead of 5 points. Leading scorers tonight for the Muskies, Leo Lowe's outstanding on senior night with 21, and Ella Maynard with 20. Both players really played their tails off and hit a lot of big shots. Davenport West led in scoring by their leading scorer on the year, Raylan LaCourse, 21. Elena Wright, to me, was the big factor in the game for West. Came into this one averaging 4 points a game, had 4 threes in the second half, and had 14 points. Armani Neely with 12. That's her average on the year. And a tough one tonight as the Muskies fall to 1-15 on the season and 1-12 in the MAC. West improves to 6-10 on the year and 5-8 in the MAC. We're going to take a timeout, and Jake Musell will tell you his player of the game and his thoughts on this game tonight as the Muskie girls lose to West. You're listening to Muskie girls basketball on KWPC.
Muscatine pride runs strong, and MPW is proud to power the Muskies. From lights on the court and stage to the water in your bottle to the internet and TV bringing the action to your home, MPW keeps our community connected. We're more than a utility. We're your hometown team. So cheer loud, Muscatine. Go Muskies. Learn more at mpw.org. Proud supporter of Muskie athletics and activities.
How well do your children see? You know the difference between an eye screening and a complete eye exam by an optometrist may be the difference between a child prepared to learn and a child with a vision-related problem. The Vision Center optometrists examine children that are unable to read an eye chart. Remember, routine eye exams are most important, knowing that 1 out of 4 kids have a visual disorder. Come to the Vision Center PC, only the finest care.
Vision Center PC is a proud supporter of the Muskies. Go Muskies!
Hey, Muskie fans, this is Connor Kenny, General Manager for KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Since you're hearing my voice right now, that means your business still has an opportunity to sponsor Muskie Athletics. We love the Muskies, and we know you do too. To have your business support and sponsor Muskie Athletics on KWPC, give me a call at 563-263-2442 or send me an email to connor.kenny@voiceofmuscatine.com. That's Connor with an O-R and Kenny with an E-Y. Thanks for listening to KWPC, and go Muskies!
Your home for Hawkeye Sports is KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Join the voice of the Hawkeyes, Gary Dolphin and Bobby Hansen, for the high-flying, jam-packed action of Iowa Hawkeyes men's basketball. Catch every game home and away on 95.1 FM, 860 AM, voiceofmuscatine.com, and the free KWPC app. The Hawks play here on KWPC, the voice of Muscatine. Back to Muskie basketball on KWPC.
Welcome back. So Muskie girls basketball. From the Becky Insurance broadcast booth, Brian and Jake Musell and the Muskie girls drop a close one and a tough one tonight to Davenport West, 69-64. And Jake, what are your thoughts on tonight's Muskie girls game?
Yeah, it was a tough loss, and just going back on what Coach Kahn said earlier today, meeting him before we even, got on the air today, it was kind of a repeat from the first game, it sounds like. Muskie's got into foul trouble. Start off the game very, very strong. The three big seniors, Paul, Los, and Maynard, were able to get on the glass early, get offensive rebounds, getting second chance points for your team. And it looked really promising there. And towards the end, just got into foul trouble, started turning the ball over just a little bit too much, and kind of got carried away there towards the end. But all in all, it was a good effort by this senior class and this Muskie team in general for their senior night. Now, obviously, they still got a couple games here, but for senior night, they played very, very well. As far as my Ed Morris Chevy Buick GMC player of the game, I'm going to give it to the senior, Leah Los, with 21 points. Having her back on the floor, you can really feel her presence out there, and she was led the scoring tonight for the Muskies. So great effort, tough loss for the Muskies, but all in all, it was a fun game to watch.
There you have it, Leah Los, the Muskie player of the game, Ed Morris player of the game. Ella Maynard had an outstanding night also for the Muskies, and want to thank everybody that listened tonight and watched us on MPW Channel 5 and KWPC, because we enjoy bringing you Muskie High School athletics. This has been a broadcast of Muscatine High School athletics granted to Krieger Media Company by the Muscatine Community School District. Any rebroadcast of this game is strictly prohibited without the expressed written consent of the Muscatine Community School District and Krieger Media Company. We want to thank our engineer, Tim Scott. Our next game will be this Friday night when the Muskie boys host Davenport Central. Once again, our final from Muscatine High School. Davenport West 69, the Muscatine Muskies 64. For Jake Musell, I'm Brian Musell, and you're listening to Muskie Basketball on KWPC, Muscatine's choice for music.